物騒な機械もあるもんだな。一気に詰める。
なんでそんなにドンパチしたいかね。遅いぜ。もらった。もうダメだ。
世間を騒がす悪党は俺が相手だ。
発射タイミングを任せるぞ。ファイト。
今だかい。撃て。
生きてさえいればきっと再起はできる。
サベルで真っ二つにしてやる。くらえ。
ここは引くしかない。スピードで反動する。これで
ガオガイガーのパワーは段違いだぜ。
他にいくらでもやり方はあるはずだ。いけるか。こんなところだ。
こいつらとの戦いはマジックナイトの使命だ。炎の矢だ。
Nice. Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Super Robot Wars P. Hey there, Ada. Thank you very much for the 69 months of subscription. I do appreciate it. It's very nice. Yeah, I had a... still at work today, but it was a fairly quiet day. I've just been reading Cringe Wizard, mostly, which is the new book by Evan, and I'm quite enjoying that. I need to get around to finishing it. I'm about halfway through it. Anyway, where last we left off, hey Kuro, we had Gadved of the Diablo of Monday to fight. And he's got a big axe. He has a big axe. Alright. So let's... So there's a railroad there. Oh, surprisingly, these buildings don't offer any defense. Alright, so... Yeah, if we want defense, we've got to go into the mountains or the forests there. Alright. Anyway... let's go fight this guy, shall we? Yeah, he can't counter from that range. So we could do that to avoid a bit of damage. Otherwise, we move in, we definitely take a hit there. I'm not quite sure how much damage he does. He is a little bit higher level than us. He is a boss character. What's the... I remember the small S, that was like 20% EN? Yeah, that was actually quite nice. Alright. What I might do... Yeah, let's just challenge this guy to come to us. Sort of move around this way. We can start moving. That's what I wanted to do. Just quickly reload that. So, yeah, like our range is... Okay, that's why. So, yeah, alright. You know, we can just stay here and throw a sword at him. And yeah, on his turn, we will see how much damage he does to us. I'm not worried about him one-shotting us or anything. Van's pretty strong. Tell me something, Van. Was that? Was my decision the right one to make? You, the man whose life I once saved, now seek to end the comrade's life. So what have I do? Yet, the tragedy that drives you to this was caused by the comrade himself. What is righteousness? What is a sin? I ask you to answer this now. You're asking the wrong guy for this. He's Van's not a philosophy major. He's a gym major. You, one who has survived in following a different path from my own. If I am wrong, then fell me. That will be my atonement. If I am right, then be felled. That will be my condemnation. Atonement or condemnation? Atonement or condemnation? I'm tired of listening to your rambling. And I don't care about your doubt.
Shoulder. 俺はまだ何も分かっていない。いつまでも逃げおせると思うなよ。
I did not move at all. Although I will be moving in a this way direction. I don't imagine it will be much of a problem to leave that man to Godfed. Comrade, the gunman has retreated. It would be dangerous to stay here. I'd suggest we take shelter immediately. It's all right, Vasilina. I won't die. Not yet. However, sir, I will field some forces in order to remove unforeseen interference. You're fielding your minions, Mr. Wu? Well, they can stay out of this. I care not for a battle between outdated old fools like yourselves. This is mere kindling. Behold! Now we've got those Kikaiju things. Ah, of course. There are groups that capitalize on any chaos. And then we capitalize upon that in turn to proceed with our own plans. See? What the hell you rambling on about? If you think this is the same Diablo you knew before, then think again! The Comrade has powered Diablo up! You are no threat to it whatsoever! Damn it! Admit it, Van! You can't accomplish anything by yourself! In that case... deploy! Noble. Scope Dog. Gunbuster, Sizzler. It looks like this is our team, right? And we basically got... That's everyone! There isn't anyone else who I might want to put in. I suppose Ryoko is someone... Level 23... Who do I take out for that? Definitely bring you in. You know what? This is fine. This is absolutely who we want to bring in. Okay. Meet you up front. And who are required for this mission? Do we know of anyone else? Who do we want to help out with Godved? Like, we want to defeat Godved with Van. Hold up. Obviously, yeah, Priscilla and Hero. They can help out. Probably fine there. And okay, seems good to me. Let's deploy. You stay out of this. This is mine. Who said anything about helping you? Huh? You're gonna keep running off half-cocked and wait until it's not working out in your favor to turn to us? Don't be so hard on the guy. He's been there for us when we needed it. We'll take care of all the other stuff. You can just focus on your enemy. Man! Working together is the one true way to victory! That's right! Or are we too unreliable for you? The fight against the Claw isn't your problem alone anymore. It's dangerous. One. I still don't know what Master Asia's angle is. There's got to be a reason he brought us to that man. Dad, listen to them! They're all looking out for your... I can hear you, you know. You don't have to yell. Dan! The other guys are all yours. Roger! This one's on the house. But you'd better put your mind to this. A kaiju army and an armor army. Are they after the new photon power laboratory? No. Genocider F9 of all things. That was my opponent back during my first outing with the Jet Scrander. That takes me back 10 years. Those were the days. Who cares about bygone days? We're living in the present. I take back what I said, Nan. You've grown and found new strength. You talking about them? Just as I have the comrade, so too do you have companions of your own. Put them on the same level as that rat bastard. Bad! Oh, I guess I can throw in with you guys too. Keep it up, Bad. Wendy with Carmen 99. I'll have to have a look at that. Come then, let's hear your answer. There's no way in hell I'm joining you. Alright, defeat all enemies. Not our final objective. As for supporters... Wife's tender loving care now has you along. Persist and accelerate. Ooh, alright. That's pretty good. Okay. Although, obviously, Funds Finder is the best skill. Okay. And that one's sort of like buffing up the single person. I wish it buffed like melee and ranged, but I mean hit evade and skill is still good, I guess. Especially if said person has second attack. All right. Yep. So I've got you over here now. That means I'm no longer worried. Just land for now. And... okay. And that is... Yeah, just, let's just burst on in here. First Master Asia shows up in front of us at Orbit Base. Now here? Are we just playing into his hands somehow?
ファンの邪魔をする奴は俺が片付ける。どうしよう。今こそ燃え上がれ。
俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめとただらき叫ぶ。バークレッツゴートゥピカ
Forward attack right there.
私を失望させんなよ。ガンダムファイター。ガンダムか。相手にとって不足はない。
See what his axe can do.
いよいよ断ち切る。食らうがいい。
Not too bad.
さすがだな。だが
Alright. Technically, we've got our SR point. Defeat 15 enemies within 3 turns. We're already on turn 2. We have to actually get to these enemies here. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so what the game wants us to do for our SR point is to practically wipe the board in 3 turns. Obviously, we've got to get there. It's a little bit annoying that chances are we're going to have to do this with Sagiri, and she does not really need the kills. She's certainly capable of it, like just as is. She's gonna be able to like take out all of them by herself, I think. So we've already seen the Garasek B2s. I don't think we've seen the Genocider F9, considering Koji's remark. The Hikaiju that soars through the skies, equipped with missiles throughout its body. It boasts high firepower. Both its arms are also bombs. Lovely. Alright. Alright, so I suppose the right move here is to just have Sagiri kill everything here? No one else is going to be able to move fast enough. Alright. Way, we will accelerate. Oh, you start with accelerate, because you don't actually have it for yourself. Accelerate. Let's get on board. Yeah. Some of the faster characters can just move on ahead. Yeah, you can probably good to go on. Let's move you two down that way, I think. Alright. Actually... Let's move the Arcadia into the boss battle. Arcadia's got its command aura now, so quite a few bonuses there. I don't think we need it, but for all I know, like enemy reinforcements could show up here, so we'll see what happens anyway. Okay. Yeah, you're ammo based, so yeah, use a little bit of energy instead. Okay, we'll go with that. I can't believe this is what we have to deal with now that we're back on Earth. The battle will rage on, but our job might be over sooner than you think, you know? What's that supposed to mean, man? We can talk later. For now, let's use Tyranider to take out the enemies in front of us. Yes, ma'am.
マッチョの相手は好きじゃないけど好きだろです
Oh! Nicely done, Kuro.
私誰かに触れられるのが好きじゃないしつこい女は嫌われるかもしれないけどリンク確認ランチャー射出しますメリルさんのおすすめを使いますこれは頑張らないとね
I have to imagine you've got a fair bit of channel points as well, huh? There we go. You did. Alright. Over 500k, yeah, that's a fair few. Yeah, that's on you, Kura. I mean, 500's enough to basically buy whatever you want, right? Like, more than enough. Like, you could cause a lot of chaos with 500,000 chemical points. Here? You could end the stream 10 times. That's what I've got it stored at. Yep.
ベルトナソルの力を見せてやる。これが合体機構と引き換えの二足歩行だ。正義と突き、勇気とパンチがアミーゴだ。
Not fair if you want to save it for that. Amigo! Hey, wizard, how you going?
ようやく本気を出した。その分厚い装甲はディアブロが叩き割る。
Yeah, or if I'm tilted, I guess. Like, generally, I don't get tilted. Like, I also avoid playing games that I know would tilt me. But it does happen. And it even has happened on stream occasionally. But, yeah, something I try to avoid. I don't enjoy watching people play games they are not enjoying. So I try not to... Hello? But I'm throwing a fit. Oh, what? We're a little busy here. Walk over there, please. Oh, lordy. I know that white wolf. It's that. I know the person. I kind of wish I had attacked the boss there earlier so I could have diverted my forces a little bit more wisely. Oh well. I see some Saphira monsters too. Is that Alan in the leprechaun up near the front? Oh man, look at this. It's fucking Dario Wakamoto! Wow, alright. Alan Brady in Aura Battle of Dunbean. All hail Britannia!
あばよ、あの世で後悔するんだな。俺が引導を渡してやるぜ。あばよ、あの世で後悔するんだな。
Dario Wakamoto is one of my favorite voice actors. He's great. Like, Akana Ueda is my favorite, but like Norio Wakamoto and Georgie Nakata, like both of them, like voice, like particular sort of deep voiced, like masculine, like sort of characters, and like I enjoyed that a fair bit as well. So yeah, and also yeah, Norio Wakamoto also had a little bit of fun with his All Hail Oppai version. This guy fucking looks like a tosspot right here. Like, he reminds me a little bit of what's his face in Stardust. I don't with the mustache. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But anyone who's seen Stardust knows who I'm talking about. One of the Upper Earthlings summoned by Drake after Sho and the others. He is a pilot with the American Air Force and also Todd Sr. Behind his cool personality lies excellent situational perception, accurately grasping that those summoned to Bistonwell were nothing more than mercenaries. He also thought to manipulate the Drake army, showing a stubborn side. His high combat abilities gave Sho and the others a tough time, but he eventually lost to Sho in the assault on Rao, when Sho upgraded to the Bilbeam. Hold on. Monza! That's his name. Monza. I didn't have to look that up. Now, South Burning's fine. Monza is the dick that I'm thinking of. South Burning was fine. It was Monza, right? Monza Stardust? Might have got the name wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up now. Okay. Characters. Moncha! Bernard Moncha. That's who I'm sort of thinking of. Sorry. Who... I'm pretty sure... Yeah. He's voiced by Chuck Huron, who is... Like, I've mentioned him before. Voices the corrupt cop in Higurashi, also voices another character in Super Robot Wars. I like him as well. He's really good at the slimy sort of character. Yeah, there we go. Alright, worked it out. It's a hell of a twist of fate running into you in Upper Earth 700 years in the future, Todd. These guys get whisked to Upper Earth at the same time we did? Not so. Oh, hello! Zagato's servant!
私にとっては芸家のご意志が世界のすべて。ザガート様、お供いたします。
I was actually kind of sad in Raya, like how devoted he ended up being.
マジックナイト。私にとっては芸家のご意志が世界のすべて。
Anime only? Was he? Huh. Alright. Could have sworn that he would have been in the manga. He had a fairly sizable role in the anime. Well, there we go. Yeah, so, yeah, true form of Zagato's servant, Inova. He is an elemental beast of lightning and has access to his full powers in this form. I suppose it makes sense, because the anime is going to have, like, the voice actors and the like. I'm fairly sure, like, sometimes they do sort of, like, draw off the manga as well. Like, there have been times where they've adapted, like, manga before they've received anime. I think they've done that with, like, a few sort of, like, Gundam series. I think Full Metal Panic also ended up sort of like going ahead in Super Robot Wars of the anime. Not so. The giant dog talked. Purely manga based. Okay. So, these are the enemies that Hikaru's group fought in the world called Sephira. Yes, in this solar system, literally anything is fair game. The shockwave that occurred in this world was enough to cause the boundary between Sephira and Bistonwell to waver. Shockwave? Rings a bell? A shockwave that shook the whole world. Anime for the most of their plotting, because it just works better in the mashup and gives them more villains to work with. Yeah, anime does tend to add more villains versus the manga, because especially to like older anime, I guess, because like they often end up like doing their own thing, like having to sort of like do like a Monster of the Week sort of format. So that's how it sort of ends up going. I nothing against that. I think, while I don't want everything to be Monster of the Week, I feel like Monster of the Week gets a little bit of a bad rap these days in favor of like having like a continuous meta-narrative. To the extent that sometimes things go too far with that, and they don't give room for their characters to grow and just be themselves, which Monster of the Week is more likely to be able to do, because like you're just having like characters be themselves, I guess, and you're not having to worry about how does this push the plot along. Yeah, I don't subscribe to Golden Mean. I feel like you risk running into the Golden Mean fallacy, but like in this instance, like you do need to have a balance between like pushing along like a meta narrative as well as like having sort of like individual episodes where they're not necessarily related to what's going on. Are you talking about the comedy drop? It's what allowed us to come to your world. Can't be all there is to it. Could also be due to the weakening power of Princess Emerald, the pillar who governs everything in Sephiroth. We've sort of gone over Princess Emerald and the pillar over there. You have the right of it. What's your deal, anyway? Tell me you're here to conquer Earth. All is as Master Zagato decrees. Please mind yourselves, everyone. I believe they're about to attack us. I feel like Zagato has a reason to conquer Earth. Unless he thought that like it might help out the princess. You big meanies! If you want to fight that much, then I'll fight you! Alan, you and Gerald still content just wagging your tails for Zagato? I'm a consistent guy. I always side with whoever pays me the best. Don't you ever learn? It only spreads more conflict. What is with this battlefield? Is gonna take some serious hard work. Alright, so how many of these enemies are against each other or not? They're on the same side. They're on the same side as well, huh? Alright, so we've got some new enemies. We have not run into Bistonwell soldiers because we took the other route. Drumlow. After receiving life from Drake, Shot developed the first mass-produced aura battler, the Drumlow. Compared to the Dunbean developed at the same period, it has thicker armor and uses inbuilt firearms. It does not require high levels of aura power and is easy to operate. Even the regular soldier can pilot this unit. Due to its polished design, it remains the main force of Drake's army while undergoing several upgrades. Honestly, like I've not watched Aura Battle of Dunbean, but like the sound of the Drumlow like makes it sound like a solid grunt unit. It's got a decent sort of appearance to it. It's got sort of armor to it. I like how it looks, and the fact that it is like able to be used by sort of any sort of soldier. Like that's something you want in a mass-produced unit. Unlike the Tyrannado, which is absolutely going to fail to become the Federation's new mobile weapon, because there is no way something that expensive and complicated would be adopted for mass production. It is a stupid mech, even though I enjoy it, and like its stated purpose would just never work when it is up against shit like the Regaze or things of that nature. Let's see, Flame Bomb, Aura Sword. Over here we have Alan in the Leprechaun. That actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, you've got the Battler ability, Guard, and Instinct. Oh, and the fact that they keep on going back to the 1 year war and adding more Gundams. We started on that. Alright, so. And yeah, Shot Weapon is definitely a very Gundam name. An Aura Battler developed by Shot. The inbuilt firearms throughout its body are a new breakthrough. And also want to comment, inbuilt firearms, good choice. That way, like, you just know what it's, You got a dick laser. This thing's got a dick laser. You know what? I take that back. Fucking Mackie-ass bullshit design. Alright. Sufficient units were mass-produced, but its terrible balance due to its armor was a huge drawback and it never became the mainstay unit. Gerald piloted this unit when she went hyper. Aura Shot, Aura Sword, and Aura Slash. It's got a fucking dick laser. Alright. Yep, so we've got golems over here. Yep. They have melee. Earth Golem that appeared in the Forest of Silence. As it is a monster made of mud, swords and other physical attacks don't do much damage. It is able to regenerate even after having its arms and head cut off, but its weakness is water. It was created by people's uneasiness and is extremely aggressive. In the anime, it is larger than 2 people and battled the unarmed Magic Knights. In this, however, it is size medium, which makes it more like the size of like 7 people, I guess. 5 very tall people. Alright. Elemental Beast Innova. Got a Spirit Endurance, so you can avoid sort of like Gaunt shit. And Pressure. Alright. Yeah, so we've got. And you've got Thunder. Mobility down, huh? Alright. Mobility down's not like a major debuff or anything like that, considering that's going to take place in a certain other way. Alright, so yeah, we want to be actually moving the Magic Knights in this direction instead of south. So we need to pivot. Alright, so it's just Van left. So go over here and just machete this guy. I mean, I suppose like with Gundarium, like maybe it's similar to like how aluminium used to be very difficult to process. Like to the point that they originally were going to, at the Washington Monument, be, what was it, like coated or made out of aluminium or something like that, because it was more expensive than gold. So they wanted to fucking show off with that. And then, like, in the process, they discovered a way to properly sort of process aluminium, which basically dropped the price of that metal completely, to the point that these days aluminium's fucking used for canned drink. Aluminium's fucking used in everything. Alright, so I think that's yep, there we go. Yeah, absolutely, Kuro. And yeah, good night. If you're had enough, I hope you sleep well. Just alright, so yeah, Nero, you will defend over here. Darian, both expensive and hard to alloy, but common enough to make mass-produced units. Were the gyms using Gundarium? Or were they using like a smaller amount of it? like as like just for the shields, or what? Because I know that the ground Gundams, like they were supposed to be like using leftovers from the Gundam project.
だがここからだ。邪魔をするな。誰であろうが押し通る。一気に詰め。
And you gotta be able to sell toys, right? And have like a big battle scene.
言っておくぞバー。力任せでは私の心は開かん。
And it's a snake! Oh, snake! Badger, 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 badger. Alright. Water dragon time. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. People complaining about like the kids like having funny numbers like 6, 7 and doing Fortnite dances and shit like that. Like other people had frickin' like Badger, Badger, Badger and like Numa Numa and shit like that. Let people be cringe or have their random humor. Yeah, Weeble stuff is still great, absolutely. It's just life. As Grandpa Simpson is known to have said, I used to be with it, and then they changed what it was, so that what I was into was no longer it, and what was it was strange. How about that flow goes? It'll happen to you. Oh yeah, well, absolutely with the Fortnite dances, like that part is like absolutely valid for criticism. Like kids like doing dances, like that's kids being kids. Like let kids be kids. But like yes, Fortnite dances are 100% stolen from creators with no credit. Fortnite is incredibly corporate, like super duper corporate. Like I've actually seen Clockwork Orange. I should probably go watch that at some point. I suppose you can kill this one. It'll happen to you.
ここは TND で行きますよ。
TND 承りました。キャリアクス攻撃準備 OK。ティラネード特貫します。
Yeah, full quote, I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it anymore, and what's it seems weird and scary. It will happen to you. Oh yeah. The thing with, like, fads with kids is you can immediately make it uncool. I try to get along with it, and yeah, exactly. Nothing worse than an old man memeing. You're able to steal their thunder.
侮れないからランチャーで行こっか。今送りました。当ててみせるわよ。
Like personally, I like the idea of like older people like getting into like things that the youth are into. If only because like I like the idea of like people like being able to share things that that are of interest and trying to like avoid gatekeeping. But it is like absolutely the #1 way to make something uncool.
花も恥じらう乙女だった頃を思い出すわ。メリルさん、ランチャーをお願いします。いい判断よ。
But it's like those like React videos where you have like an old person like interacting with I don't know, like a modern video game or something like that, and like either they're like struggling with it or like genuinely trying to sort of like get into it and understand what's going on. But I just think it's nice for generations to like interact more and like discover what was cool in like their eras and shit. Too many buttons in rapid combinations. That's fair. I suppose for me, like, I don't enjoy like multiplayer, like PvP games. Like that's very Twitch-based gaming, I guess. Want to do the big one. How many shots of that do I have? Got plenty.
TND 受けたまわりました。キャリアックス攻撃準備 OK。ティラネード特貫します。
そのままの位置を維持してください。
先輩、ストライカーが来ました。
Because I did actually used to be into like multiplayer like shooters and shit. Like I used to play like AVP2, like Star Siege Tribes. I'll even like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 1. Like I enjoyed playing that. Not so much now. But also just don't like play multiplayer. Alright. Our accuracy's not so good, so let's do that so that Bright's actually able to hit the broadside of a barn.
大きさの差などオーラ力で補うまでよ。対空防御、敵を近づけるな。狙いがつけづらい相手だ。十分に引きつけろ。メガリオ手法、撃てー。
Because I never played like Team Fortress 2. I did play Team Fortress Classic.
火薬を見切って飛び込んできたのか。
More drum lows coming in. Dodging our big main laser cannon. So we just gotta fire the Sea Whiz. I suppose occasionally I'll Drop in for like a few games of War Thunder or something.
今は前進を優先する。了解。全艦に通達します。
What was that, like flying planes, like arcade, like flight games, like Ace Combat, and Project Wingman.
食らいついてきた。
I'm so looking forward to the new Ace Combat game coming out though.
落ちな。
被害状況。確認急げ。格納庫に被弾。現在消火中です。相手のスピードに翻弄されるなよ。メガリオ手法発射。
その程度の腕でよく生き延びてこられたもんだ。
Alright. How do I want to do this? Obviously, we are going to pivot. Given you can run now, yes. Okay, beautiful. So I can't use Water Dragon. That would just be against the Kikaiju over there. Looks like we got ourselves an ad break. So, going to pause here for a moment, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes, okay? Be right back. Alright, we're back. And I've decided that we're not going to use our water attack over there. We are going to move around this way and just use our swords. Oh, and it's set up straight. Okay. Don't have any focus. Guess I'll use intuition. Okay, I have not played SRWY yet. Mostly because, like, while DLC is partially a reason, I wouldn't have let that stop me. Main reason is I'm streaming SRWT. And I'm thinking that after I finish SRWT, I will stream SRWY. So that also gives a chance for DLC to come out as well, so. I've not done 30, I don't intend to stream 30. I just find it a bit of a slog, to be honest. Like, while it does sound like SRWY is still, like, open... Missed? God damn it. It's still open, like, SRW 30. It implements it better. Like, obviously I have to judge for myself. But... yeah. Because, yeah, you're not wrong, there are way too many missions. Especially with the... Did you watch this as well? God damn it, girls. I mean, you can't talk, Hikaru. Go with this, actually.
やはりな。十分だ。あとは俺がやる。あんな奴とも戦うことになるとはな。
obviously want some people down this way. There. Yeah, you got a couple of people with you, so... You shoot this one down for me, please.
戦い方は体に染みついている。
There. There are still reinforcements, apparently. Alright. Let's fire off some missiles at you. Excuse me.
敵機のフィールドを破らなくてはなりません。
Did cloud saves not work for you?
もらうはずが。焦るものか。
Because SMW30 definitely has cloud saves. I've been like swapping back and forth between my desktop and laptop. Ooh. That's real rough. That'd definitely put me off continuing.
もう待ちきれないよ。勝負。これでとどめよ。ノーベル。ラフー。
And that's why I haven't finished Dispatch. Was that the cloud saves of that didn't transfer to my desktop. That really upset me. Yeah, you can throw down a focus.
セントリーロボット不全に遅れは取らない。接近戦でもらった。時代遅れのセントリーロボットじゃこんなもんよね。
Now. So you can take down any one of them. Got the golem.
あなたに交わってもらうわ。ガンバスターの真の力を。
I don't think you're going to be able to get the SR point. Now we sort of had a little bit of a mistake deploying. We should have gone this direction earlier. We didn't. We might not be able to get enough kills in the enemy phase, but it's alright. That's some goofy animation for the golem there. Alright. Ba
珍しい敵との交戦はビジネスチャンスとなる。飛び込む。
Jingles, cloud saves. They're definitely something that I think is very useful. But you kind of want them to be reliable. And sadly, they're just not as reliable as if you were to like manually save the save file and transfer it over. As annoying as that can be.
狙いがつけづらい相手十分に引きつけろ。手狩りを手法撃て。
Violated. Let's go beat that one up.
覚悟なさい。格闘戦は置き所だけの特権じゃないわ。
Ogres.
フィニッシュ。 What? I know obviously I should have done this at the start. Maybe we should activate Fun's Finder. I have a feeling like the counterattack phase is going to be good for us. Not as good as I would like down here. We don't have sort of like heavy damage dealers. I'll think about it as we damage this guy a bit more. Alright,
Oh, incidentally, this is the mission where you would normally recruit Nero if you didn't manage to recruit him in the earlier mission, like I managed to do.
まだまだだな。全力で逃げ回るがいい。勝負は一撃で決まる。行く者はここで立つ。
Oh shit.
こいつをバーのところに行かせるわけには。
ここは任せてもらおう。覚悟してもらおう。
Oh, a bit too close.
俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。
She's fine, don't worry.
勝利をつかめとただらき叫ぶ。
If you had struck him at the bridge, she would have been dead.
おっとフィンガー
Oh well, it's not like I'm playing Fire Emblem. Those were games that I would get tilted for, though. Like, absolutely, the classic ones, where you didn't have the option to turn permadeath off. Heads up, guys. Something else is coming. Ugh, God damn it. Give me a break! What now? Baron Ashura! It's been too long, Koji Kabuto. How nice to see you doing well.
すべては我が主ドクターヘル様のため。カブト工事、今日こそ貴様の命もらい受ける。すべては我が主ドクターヘル様のため。
Alright, so, Baron Ashura, the grotesque being whose right half is female and left half is male. That's not nice. Unless you're talking about who they are as a person, in which case fair. They have sworn absolute loyalty to their creator Dr. Hell. Defeated by Koji Kabuto and Majin Z 10 years ago, they mysteriously rise up once again, along with Dr. Hell. They pilot the Super Kikaiju Ashura P1 in battle, working with Count Brocken in his Brocken T9 to give Majin Z a hard time. Count Brocken fucking sucks. I should have known it was you guys behind the Kikaiju's resurrection. Does that mean Dr. Hell's back too? Ha 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 ha! Quiver with fear. The world shall be engulfed in flames once more. Our master, Dr. Hell, shall see to that. What the hell? The evil scientific genius that plotted to conquer the world with his Kikaiju army. He was supposed to be dead after all of Majin Z's heroics. And now he's back, 10 years later? What good did any of our fighting do then? Master, please, don't let the ghosts of the past get the better of you. Lisa? Since when have you been on board the Nadeshiko? The future is brimming with light. Believe in that and keep fighting. Was it something I said? It's not that. I was just thinking... Usually I'd be the one to spout lines like that. Master! Baron Ashura! I don't know what gimmick brought you and Dr. Hell back to life, but... Ghosts of the past don't stand a ghost of a chance, as long as Koji Kabuto's around to stop them. Koji channeling his inner four kids here. Well spoken! I would seek nothing less from our true arch nemesis, Koji Kabuto. You shall learn firsthand the might of the Super Kikaiju Ashura P1 bestowed upon me by my master. Master, allow me to lend what meager assistance I may to your battle. Your Lisa? What? Wherever you are, Master, so am I. Let us fight together. Lisa's a supporter now. Ghosts of the past, huh? Truly, there is no better word for someone as obsessed with vengeance as you are. I don't see the problem with that. I'm disappointed in you, Van. You know nothing about Dan. You haven't mastered it in the slightest. All you do is move it and ride in it. And you talk of revenge? Of avenging someone? Ugh. I was a fool to expect anything more out of you. Van, I have something to tell you. The one who guided the comrade to the old Original 7, the one who guided him to your wedding altar, was I! The Original 7 have become a privileged group, corrupt in peacetime. It was the comrade's wish and dream to change them, and change everything he did. They have returned to the Earth, and I have gained a new dream. Yes, it is I who lies at the heart of your quest for vengeance. But know this, Van, I regret none of it. Bed. When you have a hammer, every problem looks like a nail. When you have an armor, everything is a foe to smite. So, what is your reason for being here? Tell me, is it atonement, or is it condemnation? Your fighting is as inelegant as ever. You're an older type, incapable of moving an Original 7 armor without modification. On the other hand, your enemy was beyond inelegant at being downright uncouth. God bed. Why? Why did I grant Dan to this vagrant? To this stray dog who didn't even belong in the Original 7? Van! Why isn't he running? I ask you one last time. Would you be willing to become one of us? Lu, what is your answer? Jia Bao Yu. A man can't live on vengeance alone. Living for a new dream is part of what being a man is about. I'll forge you anew. Become an emissary of peace. Anyone who meets the comrade, no matter who, can come to appreciate his dream. God bed. I'm grateful to you. Really, I am. I don't think I'll ever be able to share the dream you've got right now. Like, she didn't save me, so that I could do that. Very well. I won't ask again. Such a pity. Everyone would have been so much happier if only you'd done as Gadbed asked. That's my brother's Volcane. Are you the gunman from earlier? Here, I'll jog your memory. Yes, this is the Volcane that Shino built. Ah, now I remember. It was for mining underground resources. Yeah, that's right. It's a memento of Shino, the woman you murdered. That's where you're wrong. What? This technology, these design concepts, they're all unified to support my dream now. Yes. Right. Chino lives on inside of me, which makes your dream nonsensical. You cannot avenge the living. You dare to besmirch Chino's memory? I'm on my way, comrade. Capable of blight? So glad to see you, Michael. Get in, everybody. Saudade will carry everybody to safety. Comrade, hold on tight, please. Godbed, do you read me? I'll let you take it from here. You think I'll let you run? Brother! Joshua, I won't let anyone get in my way. Not even you. You can count on me, comrade. I, Godbed, shall dispose of Dan and... him. What? I found him! Van! What in tarnation? Such power! Would it be? Tough cookies, Ashura. You come all the way out here. You don't even get to be the star of the show. Yeah, this is the gun sword mission. Man must live for tomorrow. If you insist on living for the past, then I shall condemn you with this next blow and put an end to you for good. No. Screw that. This is just the beginning. I finally found him. Oh, I just have to catch the bastard and waste him. I wasn't wrong to go on this journey after all. Now you change your tune at the 11th hour. Your shadow bluffing will avail you not. Godbed, you know what? I really did like you. You always stuck to your guns. Even now, you're doing the same. No. If you're gonna stand in my way, I'm gonna go through you. I shall not let you past. Well, I'm going through anyway. Just go! Here we go! Defeat all enemies! I feel a bit lightheaded after all that manly yelling right there. Let me have a few drinks just to cool down a little bit. But hey, it's fun. Like, it is fun, like, going ham on some of these characters. Like, just, when they sort of get really sort of hot-blooded and really going at it, like, you get to put your full force behind it. Obviously, you gotta mind your voice. Be careful not to disturb other people, I guess. When I don't really sort of pay as much attention to that as I probably should, but whatever. That was good. I enjoyed that. So you're over here now, and so are you. Get like a buff or anything, did you? We got a huge morale boost. I don't think you got any sort of upgrades. Didn't get any new attacks. Alright, it's fine. Excuse me. Yeah, bullseye. Actually, I can do this. There.
各砲塔砲撃準備。任せろハロック。コモン砲左舷に砲撃を集中。いい戦いだ。血がたぎるというものだ。砲撃の後に隙が生まれるようだな。行く者はここで立つ。ここが正念場になるか。俺が作ったアルカディア号が負けるはずない。
He's doing a fair bit of damage now. He's really juiced himself up a bit. Now that he's taking some damage, got his morale up. Okay. I could do that, but no support attack, and we want to be doing Erupt and Burn and Vinger. This is a much cooler attack. Yeah, your armor's pretty good, so... Darren's question mark ability is... I always wonder what they are whenever characters show up with those. We go, as a level for you. Oh wait, no, you did get a new attack. Charge. My mistake. Sorry, the attack just looks so generic that I just overlooked it. Alright. In that case... let's send you in. I feel like I should have better defenses there. Amigo! Oh, hey, senpai. Let's have ourselves a drink. Celebrate our amigos. And we'll stretch a little bit.
ここからが真の戦いというものだ。エルドラよ、もうお前たちの時代は終わったのだ。術者はここで立つ。これが最新処理の鎧の力だ。
Hey. There we go. Alright. So we will, in that case, activate... Well, hold on, Lisa, right? Photon probability... EXE plus 3, weapon damage plus 500. That's actually kind of, not too bad. That's, like, it's expensive, but that's some good juice right there for one person. Hold on. Guns Finder. Let's cheer you on. I feel like you're not going to be in battle for a bit. So we'll do that. And Bless over here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Bed. We need no more words between us. Show me your way forward by force. Show me the path that must be walked. Don't mind if I do. I forget him. The chase down Elena's murderer.
邪魔をするな。誰であろうが押し通る。ガドメド。
Fuck you on the sword. Yeah, get on board the ship. Got a fair few levels out of that. That. What is it? One of these days, let's talk about the same dream. That's something to look forward to. My dream is scattering, together with the sins I've committed. Oh, that's one of the Claw's main weapons. One of the armors known as the Original Seven. And Van's Dan is one too, huh? Van. So long. Get out of bed. Alright, I see you were at 9,000, alright. There we go. You have fortune on yourself already. I don't think I'll use a chair. Might use Daunt. On you.
Hey, Miss. 周辺の地形データをちょうだい。
少々お待ちを。最優先になります。
ここは TND で行きますよ。
TND 受けたまわりました。
キャリアックス、攻撃準備 OK。ティラネード、特貫します。
このままの位置を維持してください。
先輩、ストライカーが来ました。
チャンス。相手は足が止まってる。いっけー。
Alright, Baron Usher is on the field now as well, aren't they? Let's move over there. Light module acquired. These one-off peak kaiju are pretty nasty characters. Not nasty enough to beat us, though. No way in hell we'll let them wipe out humanity on our watch. Alright. So. The Ashura P1. The stupid Kikaiju piloted by Baron Ashura. With the Baron as its motif, its right chest fires beams, and its left fires missiles. The most powerful attack is the Ashura Press, performed by separating both halves of its body and using the needles within to crush opponents. I feel like needles are more pointy rather than crushing, but you do you. Alright. Let's just blast you some.
パワー頼りのデグノボーが避けてるな。当たってたまるか。
Yes, I think I've deployed everyone. Okay, so save here and phase. Yeah, and now I'm just gonna defeat Innova with one of the Ray Earth characters. It's really something to increase her spirit at the start of the round, or something along those lines. But she's able to use Gravity Blast earlier. Oh, hello, Accelerate gained. I can now use that instead of the item. I think I gave her a skill, rather. Oh, whatever. Either way, it's all good. I'll have to double check whether it was an item or a skill.
機会を逃さない。至近距離まで接近する。とどめだ。
Actually, maybe I should have used focus. Oh well.
何をしている。下がれ。所詮は AI だ。
I mean, it literally hit you there.
来たか。
ここで死ぬつもりはない。障害となるならフィールド出力だって仕掛ける。これで決める。
You need to use... Yeah, you've already used focus. 50% is fairly good odds.
「時代遅れのセントリーロボットじゃこんなもんよね」「その位置なら」
Oh, extortion attack is available now. Lovely. And yeah, you've got your stronger attack now, it looks like. I'll have to take these guys down. A little bit annoying, but whatever.
遅い弱いかっこ悪い。さっさと壊すに限るわ。セントリーロボット風情に遅れは取らない。見つけた。こっちには演算バックアップがある。オートマチックスマートファイヤー。一気に。
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be able to get new kills here, which is what we want. And we'll you can throw down Fortune as well.
大事なのは流れだ、力じゃない。無駄玉使わせんなよ。
Just keep in mind these are marging a level threat, and Spike is taking them down with the jet. Fortune again. Straw weight versus heavyweight. And the straw weight is winning. Well, you might get close to ace with this. Close. Alright, well I guess you can get in on things. Why not? Yeah, alright. You can kill this one.
強化された機械銃のデータ、できるだけ集めなくちゃ。いただくわよ。
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd go up a spike as well, but looks like we can't get everything. I mean, if you thought just because Spike was mowing down all of your friends that the gear is easier, you're very wrong about that, let me tell you right now. Coming over here, are ya? Alright. The attack's not gonna kill ya. It is kind of a big attack as well. Cole, you don't have any defense skills, do you? Got it.
Dr. Hell 様の邪魔はさせん。貴様の命もこれまでだ。 シュラブレス。あの時の記憶を繰り返してたまるものか。攻撃を回避する。スピードで反応する。これでおや、それが全力かな。
Oh, going in over here now, huh? Okay. Tempting to throw down the bullseye, but I might need that later. Oh, looks like we've got our ad break. That we will take our second break of the night, and we will resume in a few minutes. Okay, be right back.
あの動きについてってみせる。炎の矢を受けてみろ。
オーラバトラーの火力も上がっているんだぞ。
All right, and we're back. Let's resume and see what's going on with these dudes. In this case, you've got a fair bit, and you're also tough, so I'm not so worried. We will maximize things for you.
それでこちらを止める気？笑わせるわね。的が小さいから狙いは慎重に。シズラーの力甘く見ないことね。落ちなさい。
これがバイストウェルの意志だとでも言うのか。
Do that just in case there's a crit. I don't feel like you're gonna get the kill even with a crit, but fine.
一寸の虫にも五分のオーラとはよく言ったものだ。まずはミサイルの雨あられだ。こいつで終わらせる。
I am mistaken. I apologize. Don't underestimate the guest spenced. Alright, this time you're not getting the kill. Like that's it's a boss character with 20k HP.
あばよ、あの世で後悔するんだな。やらせるか。
ちょっと待った。
Nope.
バリア展開。
交代の遅れが命取りになる。
You know, like I need to give Noriko even more support defend.
本命はこいつだ。
She just fucking laughed at everyone. Just how stiff the fucking golem is makes me laugh. Golems have barrier penetration there.
ゲシュペンストをここまで追い込むか。珍しい敵との交戦はビジネスチャンスとなる。とっておきを見せてやる。ニュートロンビーム発射。
Garrett. Not too shabby. Can go and like it's not a wood golem or anything, but you can still do some chopping, right? I guess it doesn't have barrier penetration. I guess inertial cancel is 2,000, not 3,000. My mistake. It's not just we've summoned the golems from Sephiroth, we've also upsized the golems to mech size.
どうやら本 気を出さなきゃならないようね。
But we do still have
黙って引き下がる
Gunbuster,
ほど私は甘くないのよ。格闘戦は置き所だけの特権じゃないわ。
which is many times the size of a Gundam.
フィニッシ
Congrats on the level. Oh, we actually hit the 15! Lovely! We've hit a total kill count of 15! Nice pace out there! Don't relax just yet. This battle is a bit on the abnormal side. Something strange about this atmosphere. What is the enemy's after? What is it the enemy's after? Alright. So here... Go with that. Accursed magic knights! I shall dispose of you here and now, as Master Zagato has ordered. You're a real one-note guy, you know that? This is our world that you're in. He won't let you or Zagato have your way in it. We fight to protect Sephiroth and this world. Yeah, pretty much. I'll break through this hurdle. I'll never be able to fulfill Master Zagato's other order.
マジックナイト芸家の命により抹殺する死ねマジックナイト
感じたままにマシンが動く。リノーバ私はお前なんかに負けないぞ。
Like, we just barely made that SR point, considering, like, the only attacks left are Unova and... I think that's it. Unova and Baron Ashura, I think. Yeah. And we weren't going to kill them, so... we just barely made it in. Oh no, Baron Ashura's already moved, huh? Fair enough. Alright. In which case... I guess we'll use pirate strategy now. There's no other turn to use it. Alright. Need to get you down here. We can actually. Alright. Yeah, there we are. One of the rare times we actually get to use the repair kit. here. Yeah, let's blast you.
目標正面進路そのまま前に出るぞカノン砲用意カノン砲撃てい
Check that there's no one else showing up. Level up. Okay, yeah, nobody else is showing up.
心なき機械の力なぞただの暴力に過ぎん。闘志今こそ燃え上がれ。
俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える勝利をつかめとただらき叫ぶバークレッツゴートテイカーエンド
Let's continue. Dan, your turn to shine. How's it you got anyway, by the way? 54, alright. Do you always have second attack? Did I give you second attack? I must have given you second attack at some point. Oh, I don't think I would have given you Break Morale Limit EX. I think you might have this, like, for this mission or something. I don't recall giving you second attack. Some kills with you, so let's do that.
Sentry robot 不全に遅れは取らない。リアルワールドでやってみせる。
We're also gonna have to pivot towards Baron Ashura. We deal with these guys. Over here. Up. And out of Baron Ashura's range as well, which is nice. Yeah, okay, cool. Go with that.
いくよ。私のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークです。ゴッド。
Hell yeah, Allenby. You steal Domon's moves right there.
それが全力かな。ほうほう、こちらの反撃を封じるとはやってくれるな。
The attack range is a lot shorter than I thought it was as well, Baron. Normally bosses have a bit of a larger attack range than 4.
こちらも本気を出す必要がある。
It's 4, right? Yeah. Okay. And on. Go. And resist. Just got a bit of a just at the back of my nose.
遊んでやれば調子に乗りよって感じるぞ貴様の内に秘めた
Oh yeah, Alpito's definitely got a bit of a grudge going on.
逃げられんぞ
Good dodge.
前進してアキトさんを援護します。グラビティブラストで相当します。
解析結果表示。いけますよ艦長。
カーリー君、今です。
遊んでやれば調子に乗りよって
I'll blast some of these guys. Yeah, I could put some more damage on, but I kind of definitely want to get some kills with you, so that's what I'm going to do. Solid assault on them, or pick up a little guy. I'll go with him. Alright. Looks good to me.
戦いばかりだな。仕留める。
There. As for you, mind some kills with Brewery. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay.
艦長見ててくださいよ。はい頑張ってハーリー君。敵陣中央にグラビティブラストを撃ちます。スタンバイ OK ですよ艦長。ハーリー君今です。
Generally, we don't like use battleship captains in the sub-orders. Because, I mean, we know that we're going to be deploying the battleship captains. You can stand by there. Fine. Alright, so... over here... Yeah, Ruri is top tier as battleship captains go. One of the best out there. The only one off the top of my head that's better is the frickin' Yamato. And the Yamato's the Yamato. Don't do anything... Yeah, all good. With that, please.
強引なナンパをかわすやり方は知ってるから。戦術パターン、テリブルナイトデアデリバリー。
Yeah.
戦術パターン、
Because it's the Yamato. Absolutely.
そこから一歩も進ませないから。
Pride of Japan.
ストライカーはナイスモードで。
And it never even got to engage the surface combatant. Because it got taken out by bombers. Because it was a super battleship in the age of carrier.
生きて帰れると思うんだよ。この攻撃からは逃げられんぞ。
こちらで分析しますので、先輩は目の前の敵に集中を。
Maybe over here. Oh, leveled up. Alright. Here. Okay, not enough for a fortune. But what I can do is multi-action here. So, we can finish this guy off, and then fly off to a different battlefield. Actually, I kind of like this this battle because, like, the way that the enemies were arranged, you basically had like 4 different like battles going on. You had Van's battle going on. You had the 2 different like Mook armies over here. The Majingers. You have like the snakes over here, and then Baron Ashura shows up. I got these guys spawning up over there, so like you really sort of spread your forces out, and I kind of like that. Okay. So we head here, and you go for this against that guy.
バカな。観念するんだな。邪魔なんだよ。
スピードも何もかもセレスが上ね。
続くぜ、賞金の女神に。そんじゃよろしく。おい待てよ、スパイク。
だったらあいつの動きを止めてよ。
女にリードされるのが性に合わない。
Cowboy Bebop opening except with Raya music.
いい？働かない食うベテランだよ。
そりゃ飯のためにもやるか。
なんだこのパワー。やられるのか。
And we'll move you up so that you can start dealing with your opponent. Over here. You know what? I kind of want to get you a kill. But let's do that. And I will cheer you on. $7.90. Probably the best. The sooner we get you up level, the sooner you can get some really nice support spirits. Okay, over here. Let's get you to kill, shall we? And throw Bless down, please. Just squash this guy like a bug. He kind of is a bug. Inazuma kick! Over there. 2 levels from that. They had more firepower than I was expecting. Oh well, as long as I'm alive, there's always next time. That cavalier attitude of his pisses me off. The forces of Biston well meddle in Upper Earth's affairs. Will just be a repeat of what happened 700 years ago. No. It's okay, chum. That's what we're fighting for. To prevent that. It was a full meteor attack, I think. That giant sort of like double-ended spear of hers. It kind of reminds me of, you know how have people seen like video footage of people transporting the props for wind turbines, and like just how ridiculously big they are and how they gotta transport them like by road, and you've got like the logistics sort of involved in that. And I sort of like see that, and it sort of like reminds me, like, I mean, like the fucking Sizzler, like it's 80 meters tall, so like how big is that? And like those wind turbines, like they're not as big as like that spear, but it sort of like brings that to mind for me at least. It's cool. Alright. Over here. What about get the kill for you? Yeah, I want to get the kill. Go shoot this guy down. Strong words, Spike. Strong words. Okay, so with this kill, this brings Spike to Ace, which satisfies the 2 Ace pilots requirement for the future secret mission that we need to get. Enhances effects of skill set Cowboy. Now he's a Cowdoy. I'll take that. I'll take some extra funds. I love me some resources. Alright. Otherwise, just got these 3 left, it seems. Oh, it does. He needs to get more than 5,000 funds from a kill. Like the regular guys over here, they're only 2,800. So it's not like it's gonna proc all the time or anything. Actually, I suppose if he adds Fortune on and it counts like the modified value rather than the base value, then yes, that would actually increase his morale a fair bit. Especially if we give him Lucky Star. Alright. So you... Move that down.
VTX 社君その6やる気のない者はされたまずはミサイルの雨あられだこいつで終わらせる
図に乗るなよ不用意に仕掛けたからこうなる雷よ我のもとに
その28今この瞬間が全身全霊
A bit
を
of
かける
damage
時だ
there.
私が終わらせてあげるわ40メガトン相当の威力受けてみなさい
That is a lot of force right there with Can you measure like Vulcan cannons with
近づける
megatons?
わけにはいかない
前方の敵に集中砲火だ主砲発射
Now, it feels like it can't measure measured that in megatons. And this is like the combined weight of the bullets of all the like you're firing. I don't think like even with the Sizzler that they count out to that weight though. Maybe if the Vulcan cannons are like Orion drives and use nuclear bombs as their propellant for firing out of the chamber. That's a weapon right there. Yeah, we're just gonna skip on the whole sort of like rail guns and coil guns and all that. Like we're just going to like propel this shell with a small nuclear explosion, and that's gonna give us the speed that we need on our bullets. That seems way more practical to me.
すでにお前は私の罠の中にいる。雷よ、我のもとに。
上等よ。全力で相手をしてあげるわ。
Now you can stay there. Okay, so I think that's everyone. Save the game here and end phase. Okay. Actually, sure, why not? We've only got 3 enemies left on the field, so let's do that.
Yoroi to no tatakai kata wa kou da! Soku da!
Coming in here. All right. Chiriko's got unique dialogue with Baron Ashura. You're struck speechless with doubt. With fear, no doubt. I'll put you out of your misery and kill you with a single blow. You're an odd duck. That's all you are. I'll remove you quick. Yeah, Chiriko's pretty unflappable.
貴様の命もこれまでだ。間一髪か。こちらの誘いに乗ったか。そこか。
All the little noises. Meow.
なんという力だ。
go. And you're going after Hikaru. Go with the frickin' sword, why not? I'm a little bit worried that you might get the kill here, so... Just in case. It's fine if not. I don't think I've upgraded you enough yet. And... I'm fairly sure I saw that you had potential, so... it's fine. Gunbuster bringing out the cape.
イナーシャルキャンセラー全開。イノーバ私はお前なんかに負けないぞ。心の力を炎にする。
Alright, not quite enough. That's fine. Oh, no crit. I'm not sure if a crit would have been enough anyway, but whatever, I did my gamble. Check out. That's fine. Alright. So coming up on the end of the stream, but like the enemy is so close to dead that I think we'll finish it. Let's finish it. So let's see who wants to get the kill here. Anyone on sort of like low XP at all? Don't Priscilla get the kill? Not quite. Helen B. Not quite. Oh, let's just do that for now. You can get yourself a little bit of XP out of it. I don't know, you would have gotten more XP from doing some repairs on people. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, yeah, your armor's going up a fair bit. Super robot enemies, right? Okay, let's... Oh, hello, we've got you again. Do that. Alright. Yeah, okay. So, what we're going to do... Cheer you. Bless you. fruition. Do that. And over here. Here we go. Alright.
ノーベルガンダム行くよ。私のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークです。ゴッドウィンドヒートエンド。
なぜだ、なぜ勝てぬのだ。
Yum. Okay, level for you. I am here to observe today. Toji Kabuto and friends, one day you shall learn what it truly means to fear Dr. Hell. Cower in terror until that day comes. Whatever, asshole. There's more where this came from. Dr. Hell's gotta show up eventually, huh? They've got to be after what's under the Fuji plant. Alright. Hold on a sec. Do you have unique dialogue here, I wonder? Just say it real quick. No, okay. Must have had it as a group thing, huh? Oh well, that's fine. You can get in on the action.
こやつらをザガート様に近づけるわけにはいかない。マジックナイト、芸家の命により抹殺する。
I probably shouldn't have done that though. That might have screwed me over.
マジックナイト。
メガネなしでもよく見えますから。
Let's quickly do some resupplying for people. Get some XP. There you. It's everyone except we do actually have people doing some repairs. There we go. Alright. Now let's have Umi go and finish this guy off, shall we? Yep, it's confirming. Yep, alright. The fortune and game down. Beautiful.
精神の集中やってみせる。
申し訳ありません、ザガート様。
Ooh, that's a few levels. Beautiful. Spirit acquired. I've confirmed that we can still wield our power, even in this world. I will fulfill my objective the next time I get the chance. For Master Zagato. Just grandstanding. But it is true that they were able to use magic in this world, just like our rune gods. So, what? Do they have some great purpose of their own? If bad guys from Sephiroth come to Earth, then we just have to fight them off. After all, we're magic knights. All enemies are confirmed destroyed. Good work, everyone. I'd say so, with all these crazy things showing up in an endless parade. I thought we were going to get a break on Earth. Don't relax yet. Our battle isn't over today. Indeed it isn't! Master Asia! He waits until the very end to show his face? He always did have a flair for theatrics. Van, was it? I'll give you credit where it's due. Are you connected to the claw? It is as you surmise. You son of a... Then, wait. This one's mine. Have you grown some spine after seeing Van's drive? The gate has been opened. Bear that in mind moving forward. Are you saying that Sephiroth is going to launch an invasion into this world? That won't happen as long as we're here to stop it. Very well! Take those meager brains of yours and consider what you can do for the Earth and the world itself. What are you going on about? As for you, Domon, soon I shall give you pain befitting of death itself. What? Brace yourself for the day to come. Ah, damn it! He always does that. Just shows up blowing hot air. First he joins forces with old man Sao Tome. Now he's helping Claw too. Come on. There's no sense thinking about anything he says. We've got other problems now. About that, actually. I'd like to show you guys something. What's that? The thing that was probably the reason for all of these attacks. There's our SR point. Close quarters up. Beautiful. Fuji plant. Underground elevator. This elevator sure is going down a long way. It's pitch black all around us. I guess this isn't something lay people use. Is the source of that fight we just went through really beneath Mount Fuji? Boo-boo! Stop that, Makona! Gotta settle down! The heck, Yagaru? Did you bring Makona with you? He just kinda tagged along while I wasn't looking. Well, keep him under control. What lies past here could determine the course of the battles to come. We're just about there, everyone. Things so many organizations are after. What in the world lies under Mount Fuji? Mazinga Infinity. My gosh. What is this? It's huge. It's the biggest Mazinga I've ever seen. It's called Mazinga Infinity. Demon God of Infinity? With a presence like that, it deserves a name. Personally, I wanted to call it Imazinga, the demon god of imagination. Look, we already settled on infinity. You're not going to change any minds now. It's a dumb pun anyway. Look, all puns are dumb. But they're puns, so they're good, okay? So it doesn't matter. Now, hold on! Puns require a high degree of linguistic analytical capability. I'm with Lisa. Puns are great. Since it's been sleeping since ancient times, how about Himazinga? Play on Hima, the Japanese word for free time. I vetoed that one by my authority as head of the new Photon Power Laboratory. Ah, okay. It's a bit different from the prehistoric solar system civilization, isn't it? Yes, it is. In our studies so far, we've concluded that it's a relic of the ancient Mycenaean civilization. The infrastructure analysis alone points to discoveries that could push modern science forward by 100 years easy. Yowzers! That's nuts! How much could you sell it for, though? Some people have no respect for mystery. Says the rich cunt over here who doesn't have to worry about money. Judging by its size, it looks to be a Martian piloted by a Martinger. That's fucking huge. So, this is the reason Ashura and the others showed up? Something capable of fundamentally altering human science? That would explain a lot, yes. What's your plan if they come gunning for infinity again? I had reports on this forwarded to President Goldwyn of BTX, Prime Minister Yumi, and Councilman Brisbane. They're increasing the number of Ichinanas stationed at the lab, and they were quick to agree to strengthen its barrier. But it'd be alright for the time being. In the meantime, the B3 will try to locate the enemy. It can't possibly be easy analyzing something like this, though. That's why Lisa's here to help with. That's what Lisa's here to help with. That's right. She actually came out of Infinity. Wait, what? So, Lisa's also a Mycenaean relic? That's right. She's an interface with tremendous calculating prowess, capable of bridging the gap between man and machine. Someone would be incapable of making, even with our greatest technology. Product of ancient Mycenaean super technology. That's her in a nutshell. Hehe, you're making me blush. I wish I could ask her maker why they gave her this kind of external appearance, though. I mean, I don't see a problem. Her systems were initializing when I found her, so I kind of accidentally got registered as her administrator. And that's why she calls you Master? Practically speaking, we can't even access this giant Martian with our own technology. Have her help for it. It's alright though. I succeeded in setting it to open access. So, we won't need you to be personally present for us to study Infinity from now on? Exactly! In light of this fact, I would like to ask to join the T3. I don't know. I don't see the big deal. If anything, it makes sense to keep her and Infinity separate, in case anything bad happens. That's what she wants. You heard the Master. Hold on just a minute, Koji. Don't you think you're spoiling her? That's not what I... Koji Kabuto and Sayaka Yumi. I see the heroes that saved the world are still as cute together as ever. But I think Chief Sayaka's gotten annoyed with Koji's dilly-dallying. I'm out of here. I'm hungry. Between a married couple isn't gonna make me any fuller. Then come on! They're explaining stuff! Your own nemesis might be after this thing, you know? I see no reason to sit around waiting for him in some hole in the ground when I could be out there taking the initiative. You know, I'm with Van on this one. Thanks, Domon. No worries. Our paths are overlapping anyway. Van! Are you okay with this? Your brother said some stuff, right? I'll do the same as you, Van. I'll keep following him and settle my business myself. Okay. You can count me in too. I'm not gonna feel satisfied until I give that Vaselina lady a good smack in the face. Do it yourself, as long as your path overlaps with ours, I guess. You're just copying Domon now. He phrased it good, okay? Like a new dawn for my mood. In fact, as of today, you can call me Van of the Dawn. The dawn, huh? Every dark night has a dawn. No matter what Master Asia says, they'll keep moving forward, aiming for that dawn, for victory. Oh, bonus scenarios it looks like. Guess that's what we'll be doing next stream. Magic Knights and Battlers and Paradise Gourmet Travelogue. And unlock that as well. Let's save the game here. And yeah, let's wrap up for the night. Okay? Hopefully that's something that everyone enjoyed. I know I certainly did. And as you can see there, next stream tomorrow, we'll be doing the bonus scenarios, and probably usually they don't take super long, so we'll probably get started on the next proper scenario as well. Okay. Let's go and find somebody to raid now, shall we? Let's see who is streaming what at the moment. Let's see. Let's go and raid. Let's go and raid Don Koala, who's doing some Total War Warhammer 3. That correct there? Yep. All good. Alright. So, yeah, as I said, tomorrow we'll be doing some more Super Robot Wars. And I'll see about organizing some streams for next week as well. Okay? Thank you very much as always, and good night. See ya!